Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome to the stream. Hello. How are you going, Fish? What's going on? Hello. Yeah, I usually don't stream on today. Also not at this time, but I'm working from home. And, oh, okay, what happened? Are you super duper happy? What's going on, brother? I will send you. Okay. You need to look up. I need to look at. Okay. Meantime, oh, wait. I can't show the screen if it's not on. Oh, by the way, Epic Game has got a huge sale. I'll show you in a minute. It's got a huge sale. Scroll down. Scroll down and look at that. What I was gonna say also, don't forget to grab your aside from the mega sale, don't forget to grab your copy of where the hell did it go? Discover. Wait. There's something. Grab your free copy. Where the hell did it go? Of Batman Telltale Shadow Edition. Don't forget to grab it. I already grabbed mine. This is from Epic. And they got a lot of discounts at the moment. There's got a mega sale. So if there is, I'm not sponsored or anything from them. I'm just saying if there is a game that you're interested in. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Liquid Death. Oh, energy drink. No. Well, do you buy this energy drink? Do you actually buy it? Oh wait, Liquid Death. I've heard of it. Yeah. Yeah, it looks really good. I'll keep scrolling. Taylor Morrison Killer House. Okay. Look at the robe. Do you mean the jumper? Scroll down. The jacket, you mean? Still down. Oh, this one. $160. That looks so good. I mean, $160. I can get you one with my logo for half that. And it's still gonna be black and gold. Now, if I had to choose out of this all, I would choose. This is too much, by the way. The pajamas. The only thing that I would buy, if I liked Liquid Death, the only thing that I would buy will probably be this bomber jacket. It reminds me of a baseball jacket. Yeah, baseball jacket. I love them. I will never wear them, but I would love to have them. But yeah, black and gold is always, yeah, neat. What I was gonna say. Before I forget, you remember how we're talking about microphones earlier? So it's completely out of the box, but there is a cheap microphone. Some stuff for my setup. What did you find? Fine, or even this, with $51. My own or Fine, they're basically the same brand. So with $50 Americans, $51.98, you get the microphone, obviously the cable, and the boom arm as well. So you're basically ready to go, and your mic quality is gonna be 100 times better than the microphone that you have from your headset, and it's gamery enough. So this microphone and Fines are between the really cheap microphone are the best ones. And if you like the idea of using a microphone and you're willing to invest in the future, you can also connect it to a mixer. So you can use it with USB-C. This is an XLR cable, an XLR port. So if you get an audio interface, you can even use it with that, and you don't need to buy a new microphone. I just wanted to mention it because with one purchase, you get everything that you need, and the quality is going to be much better. Because otherwise, you have to buy them all separately. This one is not a bad microphone either. It says Maono, but basically Maono and Fine, they make the same exact stuff. I have a Fine microphone. I have this microphone here. I didn't get the boom arm, but I have this microphone. I've used it for a long time. This is the K688. It sounds really good. And also, because it's dynamic, once you set up right, you won't be able to hear the keyboard. I remember you asked me that question. And this one is a dynamic microphone too. If you want even something HyperX. Whoa. HyperX Alloy Core RGB, is that the microphone that you want to get? Nah, mate, nah. This is the typical, oh no, it's a, wait. HyperX Alloy Core RGB. Is RGB for your must? Ah, okay. Is RGB for your must? Kids, my kids these days. To me, at least on gaming peripherals on PC, inside the PC, if RGB didn't exist at all, I'll be happier. Because and you do want the full size keyboard. You don't want it smaller. You don't want the full size, because at that point you may be better going for I mean, the Red Dragon, that's not too bad. AOC, I didn't know they were doing keyboards. IUL is not bad. Wait, was that $30 or 22? 22 is gonna be tough. I mean, I'm sure wired. I can't stand wires peripherals. Swift Sonic. Is that one of the gamers' microphones? Zvive Sonic 3. Huh? Is that on Amazon? The Hedgehog Sonic karaoke microphone. That's what's coming up. Are you sure it's not this one? It will be cool, I reckon. Oh. Let's have a look. I thought you was in Canada. Oh. This one is a... Oh. Because this one is a Sweden's website. Oh, of course. Why did... Do you just have to waste some of your time? Because Benga doesn't know anything at all. No. Aside from me not understanding anything, there's no pictures or anything, and it's a trouble finding it. So, where info maybe? Did you even try to find it? Like, if the Blue Yeti it's 849 Coronas, and this one is 449, that means it's probably like a $30-40 microphone. And at that point, you're much better with Fifine. Svive3. It must be one of the brands that they got in Sweden. But no. Aside from never heard, aside from the fact that I never heard of the microphone before, but it doesn't like there is no information anywhere that I can find that I can understand. Oh, plug and play, 20 hertz to 200. No, definitely not. Have you bought any microphone, headset, monitor, anything from Swive? It's a brand they can only find in northern countries. So it's only available where the fuck is from, basically. And it's Swive products I would call white label. A factory makes the same product for several brands. That being said, Swive products are totally fine. I use Swive microphone arm and it's really good. But I wish it had a bigger base. It's a complete rebranding of various cheap products. White label, as some say. So basically, it's Chinese products rebranded for Sweden. No wonder I ever heard of it. But yeah, look, coming back to us. Fifine, it's a good brand. Sorry, no, okay. It's not a good brand. It is between the cheap brands. Is good. Most of their products are good. From even Maono, so that they're basically white labeling as well. But at least the products. So the product that come the base product that they're white labeling is good. I don't know why it doesn't come up with. And for the love of God, please do not look at this. Any microphones for HyperX. It's basically RGB, and the microphone is so bad, but it's unbelievable. So, if you want something even cheaper, yes. So for HyperX, the headphones are really good. There are some cheap headphones from HyperX that they're really good. But when it comes to microphone, they know jack shit. Like literally, they know jack shit. So this is another option. This Maono, whether it's called Maono or it's called Fifine, is the same. Yes. Oh, HyperX, I think they got mouses as well. But microphones, for sure. Yeah, so those headsets, not the microphone, not the separate microphone with the boom arm. So not the Quadcast. It's called Quadcast, the microphone from HyperX. The Quadcast is really bad, and even the microphones that comes with the headset, they sound tinny. They sound like a cheap microphone that is connected to a, you know, like that tinny voice. You know, for example, you know, you go left, I go right, over. You know what I mean? It sounds exactly like this. But when it comes to, yeah. So when it comes to headsets, even the cheap ones, they're usually pretty good. There you go. Quadcast. I didn't even know that they made a second version, but it's bad. Even the solo cast, it's gamer's microphone. So, but even Steel Series, okay. I love the headphones. Yeah, I know. It's made to capture easy, and people look at RGB, don't see anything else. You know what I mean? They get away just with the pretty little lights, like bingo. But yeah, look. Even Steel Series, right? The headsets are really good. No matter which one you get, from the cheapest one to the most expensive one, they're really good. But their microphones are bad. They are okay, sort of, if you adjust them with Sonar, but still, for the price that you pay them, they're not worth it. They're 100% not worth it. Okay. Let's say the average is 6. Whether HyperX or Steel Series is a 2 or a 3 doesn't matter. They're still bad. If you want some good microphone, I'm happy to. Even my microphone is more expensive, obviously. Wait. Still see is mic. $329. The Alias Pro, and then there's got the Alias by itself. Is not, yeah. So $329, right? Mine is the Rode mic. Not this one. Rode Pod mic USB. Why it's not available? It's not available. Too bad. So this is the XLR version. I don't know how much I paid for it. Oh, wait a second. There you go. So this is my microphone, $178.70. But at the moment it's overpriced. It's usually about $150. And it's much, much better than than the $329. Okay, what do you have to buy with $2,150? Well, you may not want to use them all then. How big is your desk? Just out of curiosity. And also, okay. And also, is it standing?
Cada lágrima que cae en cada sombra, la luz.
I wasn't that far, by the way, when I said the Blue Yeti was $80. 98. Yes, but you can give me inches. Whatever you're comfortable with, I can change it. I can exchange it. Wait, I think it's 30 inches. Is about $1.20 m. No, 60. There you go. It's 1.5 meters. I'm talking about width and depth. Roughly, I don't need to know by the millimeter. About 1.5 meters. I'm gonna do a bit of cheeky promotion, yeah? Just a cheeky promotion. This one is 15.5 by 31.5 inches. I can make it with one of the emotes as well, if you prefer. But yeah, cheeky promotion, and it should fit. It should fit your old desk. — 31 point, or maybe half of the desk. Yeah, about half of the desk, but it's very long. Okay. Aside from that, is it standing desk? The cheeky promotion is finished. Is your desk standing? Like, can you? Yes. Okay. That is good, because I wanted to say yes. Because I wanted to say there are some good $300 standing desk, but if you have it already, better. Do you need to update your screens? What do you need? Like, is that just keyboard, mouse, and microphone and headset, or you have to buy anything else? Okay, what kind of screen do you have? Well, that doesn't matter. What kind of screen do you have, and what computer do you have? Because that will matter a lot. Because there is no reason to upgrade your screen or update your screen if your PC is old. It makes sense. Or if PC is good enough to run your screen. What do you have inside? What's your CPU? What's your GPU at least? And how much RAM do you have? Maybe even storage. I've been building PC for all my life, so whatever you tell me, I understand. You know? I'm not just asking out of curiosity. I mean, yes, I'm asking as well out of curiosity, but based on the hardware that you have, I can probably say, I can probably understand better your situation and say, hey, you may need to update your screen or not. Because if the screen works and is good for your PC, there is no reason to upgrade it or update it. like in my case, as I was trying to tell you before via messages, but it was so long because I see that you're taking a little bit to reply. So I have a 7900 XTX and a 12900K from Intel, right? It all started when I had the brilliant decision to go for two ultra wide monitors, two 34 inches 1440p. I didn't have this desk back then. I had a 120 centimeter desk, which was tiny. So I had the two screens, one on top of the other. I thought it was a good idea. After 5-6 months, my neck was hurting so bad. So I sold one of the two ultra wide, and also for live streaming, ultra wide is a pain, at least for me. I'm OCD on certain things, like if your main screen is an ultra wide and you live streaming, most platforms they take 16:9. Okay, 16 GB RAM, that's fine. 16:9 ratio. No, the CPU and the GPU storage is fine. As long as you have at least 512 gigabytes, it's fine. Like, you don't need to have a huge storage. You may not have enough space for a million games. You just have to delete them and reinstall them again if you need to. What I was gonna say, 512 gigabytes, not terabytes. The fuck are you, the NASA? 512 terabytes. Oh my god. But yeah, so when you live stream, the live stream is 16:9. When you have a ultra wide screen, it's 21:9. So your live stream has got a black bars on the top and the bottom, right? I can't stand it. It just gives me the shit. I may be OCD, but yes, the top. There are people who like it, who don't mind it. Oh, the 3060 Ti, okay. And your monitor is 1080p, right? Even without the CPU is fine. 3060 Ti. Okay. Any 60. So 2060, 3060, 4060. I don't even know if they came out with the 5060, but they're usually the very low end of any iteration. Also, how many gigabytes does your 3060 Ti has? So the 3060 Ti usually is the same bin as the 3070, so it's slightly better than the 3060. With that said, it's still a 3060. So for 1080p, it's fine. You may be able to do some clips, but when it comes to video editing, 1080p you should be able to. It maybe just run slow. Thank you, that shot. We won the Italian Cup. Let's go! And actually the Super Cup as well, because we won already the league and we won the cup, so we don't need to do that other match because it's us against us. So yeah, let's go, let's go. I can't believe it. Thank you, that shot. But yeah, to be completely honest with you, it's a good 1080p card. You can't push any higher than that. It would not make sense. Um, and if you wanna edit like videos, it may be a little slow. But for basic editing, it's fine. If you start adding, like with Resolve, like the DaVinci Resolve, Final Cut, actually no, Final Cut you can't because it's not on Windows. Adobe Premiere, if you start to add a lot of effects, it will lag a bit. But for the price that you pay for it, and if you only use it for gaming and clips, of course, because you follow Roma, yeah, right. Our cousins from Lazio. It happens, mate. I mean, at least this year Lazio probably qualify for... Sure. Sure. I mean, it's gonna cost you a lot of money, but yes, you can have a petabyte. Ayer Winkapuke. Yes, I remember you, and every time I forgot to ban you. But now that you're in, because you're stiff, mate, and you're gone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Steve. Roma treble next is... treble down to the second league. That's what's gonna happen to Roma. I'm telling you, mate. Treble down. Next time we come to play you guys, it will be like, you know, Pitbull song. I want them playing Champions League. Maybe, if you manage to qualify, it's becoming tougher and tougher and tougher because there are smaller teams, like Atalanta, Como, Bologna, they start to be competitive. So Rome is, yeah. But you know, Pitbull's song, as with you guys, I know you want it, I know you did them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Honestly, nothing is impossible, Fish. It's gonna cost you a lot of money to put it together. I mean, plus the glory days of Rome, I think they're gone, at least for now. You don't have a great team. Yeah. But even Como is highly underrated. Atalanta more or less has been up and down, but Como is a surprise of the year, basically. The last couple of years. And then Bologna as well. Bologna in Europe. It hasn't happened in a long time. But honestly, I'm happy. Aside from the fact that we are the top of the ladder, right? Why don't you build it yourself? What's your take on the national team? We need more players from Inter Milan to win. That was... I didn't even plan it. No, look. I truly believe that they are afraid of confrontation. Do you think I knew what I was doing when I started? Actually, nowadays on YouTube, you have so many guides I even made a video a long time ago about building the latest. It's not the latest, but the latest in this round PC that I did 2 or 3 years ago. It's not that hard. There is a lot of YouTube materials that you can look at. There's only a couple of things that are really hard. So that you have to be careful, but there's nothing hard. Also, you maybe I guess you're rooting for Australia. Yeah, obviously in this World Cup, yes, Australia. I'm honestly disappointed, but the thing is, the team is there. The team is really good. The problem is they're afraid of confrontation. I don't know if you notice, at least Gattuso's team, okay? They won every single match except against Norway. There was, if we won with Norway, we would have qualified. And the second time, when we played with Serbia or whatever the other team was from the, I don't even know, that match was valid for qualification, and we lost it. All of the other games we won, so they are afraid of confrontation. We'll be there next, definitely. And plus, we won the Euro Cup, so it's not like the team is not there. It just, I don't know, they were afraid of confrontation, I guess. And I'm glad that they didn't take Trump on his word and say, oh, yeah, thank you for letting us qualify. And they said, we need to qualify on the ground. Otherwise, what's the point of having, the World Cup in the first place? Okay. 98,003, I think the management and the board is good. The board, yes. I honestly like Gattuso as a manager. I used to like him as a player as well, even though he's from Milan AC. But as a coach, he's really good. He has the eye for the young people, which is rare. Fish, look, honestly, in 2026, unless the cost of the RAM goes down and PC parts in general, there is no reason to build a PC. Plus, the 98,000 X3D is the best gaming CPU on the market at the moment. It's really hard to find. What I would do, I have to look at the prices though, but if I had to choose between the 9800 X3D and the 5070 Ti, or having the 7800 X3D and the 5080, I would go for the 7900 X3D and the 5080, because there's not a lot of difference between the 98,000 X3D and the 7800 X3D, sorry. They're both really good for gaming, really good for gaming, because of the 3D cache. That's why they're X3D, or 3D cache. And they're the two of the best gaming CPU, but there is a huge difference between a 5070 Ti and a 5080. Also, 2 terabyte storage, yes, if you find it. Otherwise, grab 2 1 terabyte NVMe. Do not get any other type of storage, NVMe. But yes, of course it's good, mate. It's really good. And if you buy from Amazon, let me know. But yeah, that's shot. Look, I'm disappointed that we didn't qualify. But I don't know what's going on with the soccer anymore. Like, it's a lot of money. At least in Italy, it's a lot of money. And and we haven't qualified for the World Cup since when? 20. I think the last time we qualified was 2016, maybe? No. We won 2006. 2012, 2014, there you go. Wait, no, doesn't make sense. 2006, 2014, yes. I don't think we qualified on the 2010 either. Because I remember it was South Africa 2010. But anyway, long story short, yes. Regardless, it's a lot of World Cups for a team like Italy. Like, we're not talking about a random team. Like, we are still one of the first teams in the world. I don't know. It just I think this team is ready. It just they're afraid of confrontation. They don't know their own strength. And I also think that Pio Esposito should be playing more. I don't see the point. I don't know. If I was a betting man, which I'm not, I mean, there is always the usual suspects, you know, like Brazil, but I don't know. I haven't followed. Like, I followed Italy. I mean, it's one of the best teams in the world, even though we had Frenchies, but we have to recognize that they're still one of the first teams in the world, like England, Spain, Germany, the usual suspects, you know. If it was up to me, I would kick France from all the competitions, but hey, it's me. Just because they're French. No. Obviously, as an Italian, we have this sort of we hate each other. Frenchies and Italians, they so yeah. Of course, it was a joke. Actually, it feels even better when we beat their ass up, you know. But yeah, I need to start watching the teams. The attack was managed Mbappe is. Yeah, I know it, but just okay. Let me tell you this. Okay, there is number one. There is such a thing as too many champions in one group that you don't know how to mix them up. Second, you saw Mbappe with PSG, right? As soon as he left, PSG started to win. So the fact that Mbappe is part of the team doesn't make it automatically win. Yes, he's a really good player, and also one player doesn't make the team. So yeah, we will have to see the teams. I'm gonna be watching most of the teams anyway because I'm gonna be working. So I'm probably gonna be watching most of the matches. Ask me again once we are. Yeah, Spain is up there. Portugal is up there. Brazil, maybe Argentina. Welcome back, Fish. Argentina looking the yeah. You know what I mean? Like, there is a lot of good teams. So I say let's wait for the World Cup to actually start. That we are 1-2 games in, and then we're talking about again. Yes, talking about soccer World Cup. Plus, it's happening in your country, mate. That's probably the time that you actually start enjoying soccer. Who will be the underdog? Yes, no way. Definitely. With that freak of a forward, I can't stand him. The ponytail prick, I call him. He is a bully. Like he's a bully, and it's not because of Italy. Don't take me wrong, but he's a bully, and I understand that he may be doing things behind the referee's back. He can do what he wants, but the referee never seems to care what he does. They let him do whatever he wants on the field. That's the issue. With that said, he scores. So, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. But yeah, Norway still the underdogs. I see South Africa not bad. Unless they ruin the last couple of games. Honestly, I don't think US would have qualified if they didn't host the games. That has to be said. The same thing with the Rugby World Cup. So next year, there's gonna be the Rugby World Cup in America, and I reckon the only reason why US qualified is because they are hosting the games. So yeah. Fish, are you watching chat? I caught him on YouTube because there are two guys that even though they banned, they keep coming back. Even though they change usernames, I know it's them from the way how they speak. I mean, this one was exactly the same name as the one that was recently banned yesterday, so it was easy to pick up. But Erwin Kapuk, I know for a fact that is that other guy, even though he said multiple times it's not him. But I caught him because I asked him something that the other guy only would know because it's been around for a long time, and he replied with the right answer. So I know it was him. But yeah, they are die-hard fans, I want to say, and they keep coming back even though they're banned. There's nothing that you can do about it. Yeah, of course. I don't know, I just banned them. I just banned the new account. But it's a sport for them. They create a new account in 5 minutes and they're back again. Sometimes. Can't say all the time, but sometimes. Yeah, we have one that is banned for now 2 months. Yesterday. And that was the one that I banned on the fly now. That he said hi. But I know it's him. Because the username is the same. And it's a very unique supername. A very unique username. So I know it was him. And I wanted to ban him forever. What do you mean why? What they do, they constantly disrupt the stream. They are rude. They're racist. He called me Jesus in the end. Say it. Yeah, they rude. They racist. They offend other people. yeah, it's just not people that. And one of the two has been gone for a while. Plus, they know each other. We always mock them that they are a couple. But yeah, one of the two has been gone for a long time now. The other one, it was banned yesterday for 2 months. I wanted to ban him forever. Fish, my moderator, is saying, look, just give him a shot, 2 months ban. And then, and I told him, look, if he comes back after 2 months, it does the same stuff, he's gonna be gone forever. So we agree on that, because we try to give him as much support, as much, you know, like always try to save him, always trying to teach him how to be a human being, I guess. I don't know how else to say it. And he kept coming back with more stuff. Until yesterday, he went off his tits and he started to be rude to other people and to me as well. So I banned him. It happens. I don't think the 2 months ban they're gonna do anything, because he was back in chat today with another account, so he hasn't really took in the fact that he's banned. It will take a couple of days and I start crying in DM. Who? Come on, fish. I was playing lengthily on Discord in the mods chat. You were in chat as well when it happened. You don't know? Yeah. I mean, I'm starting to get like, what the hell? Have I dream about this or what? Yes. Yes, he was trying to show dominance. That's right. But he was rude. Like, it was rude regardless. Even before he started to act out with me, he was saying Indians are smelly. Like, who the hell are you to say that? Or Indians are poor, I would never be in India. What? How do you even come up with this? And me trying to say and say, yeah, probably you watch some dumb videos on TikTok about, you know, people that cook on the street, on the floor. And the Indian guy came in and said, yes, there's one part of, I don't know what it was, that there are these situations, but it's not in India everywhere like this, you know? But even though we tried to save him, and plus he disrupted the stream. He tries to make the stream about him. If he wants to stream about him, should turn on the camera, turn on Twitch or whatever platform he wants to go on, and then he talks his stuff as much as he wants. He gets banned by the platform, well, that's on him. You know what I mean? There's not even a question, mate. Number 4 forever. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. LOL. IVA is grid. Huh? LOL. IVA is grid. Is it Olivia's Ingrid? Hi, how's it going, by the way? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, there's no comparison that shot. Number 4 forever. Javier Zanetti. Why are you laughing, Fish? Do you know something I don't? What do you mean, no way? Look, on the quality of the game, I will always prefer Javier Zanetti. There is no comparison. As a captain, as a play style, Francesco Totti it was a good forward. If I wasn't married and he wasn't married, I would have had a time of my life with his wife. He's got a very cute wife. Yeah, no bias. No bias. Yeah, no bias. But with that said, I never liked Totti. Like, of course, he's funny when he doesn't even speak Italian. He doesn't even know how to speak Italian, let alone English. So it's funny. But other than that, I don't agree with him that more life should be what's it called? Wait. What's this song? Oh no, okay. I thought it was something else. Then my life should be on display. Like he went live while getting married. Who the hell does this? I respected a lot more Del Piero, right? That despite being as famous as Totti, he married in private. Nobody even knew they was married for months, right? Okay. Look, it's not that I don't like Francesco Totti. It was a really good forward. But if I had to choose, like up and down that side, crossing, I don't know. Plus, obviously, for any Inter Milan fan that is a millennial, Javier Zanetti is the only captain that basically we ever knew, aside from Lautaro. Lautaro Martinez. Maybe. Ooh. As a Inter Milan fan, I would say Schneider, but Kaká was unbelievable. So yes, I would probably choose Kaká. Now when the parasites are gone. Yeah, but it's just me, you, and that shot that doesn't even know what's going on. There's not even Johnny or HR. Like, it's just me and you, mate. I was going to show you a couple of things. What I was going to say, aside from the shameless plug to my store, I still wanted to finish your setup at some point if you want it. I fucking hate Dumfries. But yeah, DeMarco's really good. Like, he was really bad at the beginning of the season. Now is so. But yeah, Carlos Augusto is 100% better. Maybe. But even fucking, what's the other one? Not Fernandez. I keep calling him Fernandez. It's not Fernandez. It's in the same position as DeMarco or Carlos Augusto. Random question: what's your opinion on Zeus? It's a good question, actually, because I grew up going to the zoo. I love the zoo. The thing is, it depends how those animals are acquired. First, if they're acquired legally, but also at the same time, like, they're not ripped off from the natural. Oh, exactly. Like, I see zoos, they actually take care of their animals, and then yes, like so those animals are procured in obviously still a cage, obviously, but if the animals are treated well, so like they actually wash them for how much you can, feed them properly. Um, they have some entertainments, maybe, I don't know, depending from the animal, obviously. Or they have fun between themselves. That's fine. Um, but yeah, of course I would love to see free animals, but not everyone can afford the safari or whatever. So as long as they're treated properly, I guess yes. Hernandez, that's his name. The fact that people can buy tiger skins is just disgusting. Yeah, sure. Like, look, as long as the animal is not endangered, that's fine. Yeah, you probably wouldn't. But man and animal has always been one against each other since the beginning of time. Like, it's not a new stuff. Like the prehistoric man, the Neanderthal man, or even before that, they used to. I don't know, mate. I wasn't even supposed to stream today. I just finished work early, and I work from home this week. So I thought, I would do maybe a couple of hours, maybe another half an hour, maybe an hour. Why do you ask? But yeah, most of the times I do like 4 or 5 hours. I'm not gonna do 4 or 5 hours tonight. I don't think, because I need to sleep a bit. What I was gonna say, it's always been around, like since the probably. Yeah, no worries. I'll see you around that shot. Thank you for popping in. Nice talking to you as well. Um, like it depends. Dai Roma. Remember this next time we will see each other at the Olympico, yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4. um, um, yeah, look, it always been around. Obviously, some things are seen negatively these days, as they should be. I don't condone um, atrocities to animals, but it's not something that me or you can stop. That's bottom line. Okay. What's the size of your screen, and what's the resolution that you have? And also, do you play FPS? Dun, 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 dun. In the meantime that you reply, I need to check out Bartender. Yeah, so you're fine. With the setup that you have, the screen is right. If you update to a 5080, um, okay, so if you play any FPS, any fast-paced game, you may want to keep it at 1080p. The reason being is 1440p is a weird resolution because it gets your computer to work really hard, and the graphics, the step up in graphics is not that much. And I've had, this is now the third 1440p monitor. It was a mistake. It was definitely a mistake. So it's either 4K or 1080p. With the 5080, unless you play first person shooters, you can go 4K. If you play FPS, I will probably still recommend a 1080p monitor. If you have some spare money and you do want to spend money, what size is your 1080p screen? How many inches? How do you check that? Okay. Let me show you. So you go into your desktop. Wait. You go display settings. Right click display settings. And then you go advanced display. And it would say, oh, it doesn't tell you. Really? Good question. You should be able to find it here. Maybe graphics. I've never looked into it actually. I haven't checked in a long time. Maybe. System. System. Oh. About. Oh, actually, I have an unconventional way. Wait. I have an unconventional way. Um, Obviously, you can use Brave Browser for this. If you use Brave, I highly recommend you Brave Browser. No, that's no. That's not it. Oh, there you go. miunique.com. So the reason why I'm saying this, see? So this is how to check your footprint. With Brave, it should be randomized. Okay. This anybody can access it, by the way. This is one of the scary things about the internet, mate. So this is yes. Yeah, thank God. So this is Brave. I'm gonna load. I think I have Edge. He's gonna find everything now. I'm scared. If you go to miunique.org, it will give you all the information about your PC, by the way. And I'll tell you, yeah, 1 second. I just want to find. I just want to check because I don't remember at what point it tells you. Screen resolution. It's not giving it to me for some reason. It's not one of the things that I've done in a long time. You may want to try to go Windows key R and then MS Info. MS Info 32. Wait. So you were with. Come on. What is it? So Windows key R and then type MS Info 32. So Windows key R and then type MS. It should give you everything. And I'm pretty sure when you go to display, I haven't done this in a long time. When you go to display, it will give you your name, so your graphics card, and you scroll down until inf file. What number do you have on there? Okay, Windows key and then R. And then MS Info 32. That should give it to you. This is wrong. What? What did it say? $34.56 by 2334. That doesn't make sense. So the resolution is not 1080p. That doesn't make sense. Interesting. Um, okay, let me give you some examples. That's probably for the best. Okay. Actually. Okay. Okay. Can you see what I'm looking at? So 24 and 27. Yeah. Does your monitor look more like 24 or 27? Or maybe this one, it's probably 24. Okay. So if you have spare budget, okay, if you have spare budget, I'm not saying you have to buy it, but whichever monitor you buy, I always recommend to get the 32 inches. For the simple reason, for the simple reason that is the biggest 16:9 screen. What that means is if you go 34 inches, it becomes ultra wide. But 32 inches is the biggest monitor that you can get with 16:9 ratio. See the difference? 24, 27, 32. So it basically means that you don't have the bar at the bottom at the top when you're gaming or watching content. There are a lot of offers. On Amazon. I will not get a 4K unless, or 4040. I mean, 4040p is weird, regardless. But I wouldn't get more than 1080p with your current graphics card. Like, for example, I'm not saying you have to buy it, but for example, this KTC 120 Hz or this one 240 Hz, amazing. Full HD 1080p 165 Hz, yes, another one. As long as it's 1080p. So and also one thing that I recommend, I don't know if you have it. Do you have a monitor arm? Or you just have it standard on the stand, on the normal stand? Okay, I highly recommend a monitor stand because it frees up space on your desk. And also you can move the monitor. Obviously not all of them. The gas monitor arm, those are the only one really worth anything. Yeah, I'm usually not live today, Beast. But since I was already in the computer because I work from home today and I finished early, I thought, why not do just 2 hours of live stream? I'm not going to go above and beyond tonight. So those that's got gas spring, you can move them however you want and they stay in place. And see how they clamp to the desk, fish? So they free up space. Actually, some of them, they even have USB 3.0s built in. No. Wait, as long as, see how it says up to 35-inch screen? If you put a 40-inch screen on a 35, it will come down, yes, definitely. You just have to see that the inches, for example, up to 32 inches. So you can put a 32 inches on this one, or even on this one, as long as it's gas. Because if it's not gas, you won't have full motion. It means that they are weird without gas. But no, definitely don't fall over. Actually, I have one of my monitor stands. Yeah, no worries, Beast. One of my monitor stands from Secret Labs. You know how we were talking about Secret Labs last time? It's not made for the 34 inches. It's up to 32, but it still does 34. So they are sturdy. And again, some of them, they come with gas monitor arm with USB. Some of them, they even have USB built in. See? Wait. Oh, there you go. See? You got two USB ports. They are extensions, so they got the cable that comes down, obviously, from the back. That you can put in your computer. Yes. See what I mean? Two 3.0 ports. And they come like this. See how, and because they're gas, you can move them however you want. So those are highly recommended. Mouse is a personal choice. What I can recommend, the only thing that I can recommend is just be careful on how heavy the mouse is. Another mistake that I made, I still have it somewhere. One of the heaviest mouse I've ever seen, but I didn't know back then. So I bought this mouse that is awesome, like seriously awesome. But what I didn't know is how heavy it is. So I used it for 2 months and then I changed it. This one. This is an amazing mouse. I still have it. I use it as a spare. So it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buttons on the side plus the 2 here. It fits on the palm really well. It's super fast. It's got both Bluetooth and wireless, and it's got its own stand where you actually put it in and it charges, right? It's so good, but it's heavy. But heavy. I was playing FPS games, my hand was hurting. After a while that I was lifting it to move it, like it's so heavy. Also, this is out of the box, but and also what I'm about to say is You don't have to buy them. I just want you to be aware of them, okay? There is also a thing called vertical mouse. Bear with me. I know they look weird, but bear with me, all right? My mouse is this one. So this is the mouse that I use currently. No joke, right? I just wanted to be aware of them because I've tried. It's a vertical mouse. I'm not crazy. Just let me explain, okay? I've tried so many mouses. Yes, I know it looks weird, but there is a reason why. Hey, Beast, welcome back. There is a reason why. It doesn't show the pictures here. Okay, so this one is similar. See how the hand stands? I hate RGB. I don't have RGB. Even my keyboard, I turned the RGB off. Dream car, oh, I don't know. M5, okay, you got expensive taste. My dream car, when I can fit in it, because I can't fit in it right now, but the Fiat 500e. But this is the reason why I wanted you to be aware of it. I know what M5 is, mate. It's very expensive. Very good, but very expensive. So if your hand hurts, you may want to consider vertical mouses. Other than that, if I have to... We're looking at something else, mate. Just bear with me, yeah? The 305 Logitech G305 is probably, that's all right, mate. That's all right. I didn't mean to react like this. I'm used to banger. Oh my god. I'll get to you in a minute. So the G305 is the cheapest and probably best mouse, like best mouse for the price. There's nothing that comes even close. You can even adjust it via software. It's a really good gaming mouse, and it costs $35. When it comes to keyboard, fish, I can go on all day, okay? But if I have to recommend any wireless, if you just look for wireless hot swappable keyboard. Hot swappable means that you can change both the keycaps and yeah, very expensive but really good. Really good. The super light too is very expensive though. Like compared to the GO2. So you can change the keycaps and you can change the switches. So what it also mean is that you can personalize the keyboard with the feel and the speed that you want, because there are so many different switches, and also in how it sounds as well. So as long as you have a good bass, like, I mean, the Red Dragon, Aula is not a bad brand. You have Royal Clutch is a good brand. You get Apple Maker. You just have to see. Oh, quiet. Okay, so what you could be doing, are you a bit artsy? Are you a bit artsy? Like, how are you with working with your hands? Because this is the reason why I was picking those keyboards. Okay, so my recommendation. Oh, cool. I'm not aware of the mouse because my recommendation would be pick a keyboard that you like the sort like the frame, like the base, the frame that is hot swap. Sorry, there is wireless and Bluetooth, obviously. Um, and then and you like the size as well. So for example, we grab, I don't know, this one, right? For example, this is just an example, right? So you get this one, right? I mean, no, this is a 104. This is 104. Let's say this is too small. I usually recommend the 84, like this one. No, no, this is still a big one. Um, 84 keys. Okay, so for example, we pick this one. It's just an example fish, right? So this is a good compromise because it's not a tiny gamer keyboard, but at the same time you got the F rows. So 75%. It doesn't have to be this one, right? And then it comes in a box anyway with the keycap puller and the switch puller, right? Maybe. We're just talking about his setup. So you get one of these. Please let me know before you buy so I can have a look at the keyboard. But you pick your keyboard. He's banned for 2 months. And then you go, and then you look for silent switches. This is the best way to do it, by the way. So the Aqua Penguin are pretty good. Fairly linear. Also, you don't want to get the tactile ones. If you're planning to game on it, the linear are better. So let's see. So the Silent Pitch V3 are pretty good. What else? Gateron V2, yeah. Or for example, what do we have? What do you mean space? Yeah, until. What about space? What do you mean space? You can even get the low profile if you want to, but they won't be that silent. Gateron Creamy, yes. Those ones are really good as well. And you just have to look. Right? So this is a 10 pack. You see how it says 10 pack? That means that you need probably like 8 of those. 9 just to be sure. Because you have 84 keys usually. So it's 10 pieces, so you need 80 of this. This one is, for example, 35 pieces. So you would need maybe 3 of these. And then once you pick your switches, ooh, the Khalil Deep Sea. Actually, I think I have them somewhere. 108, yeah. So this is one pack. That's good. The Khalil Deep Sea are pretty good. They even look really good too. You just have to look that they're pre-lubed. I'll help you with this, right? True, but what we're doing here is personalizing a keyboard on the way exactly how Fish wants it. So he wants a silent gaming keyboard. And also, why, if you like the keyboard, why buy a completely new keyboard if you can just swap the switches and swap the keycaps? It doesn't make sense. And you still have the switches that were inside. No, and also you can go back and forth. Like once you bought the switches, you get tired of some switches, you put in another one, or the keycaps. You know, you can change the look of the keyboard completely just by changing the keycaps. I have one. Let me show you. Let me show you something, guys. Look at this keyboard. These keycaps were not there before. I put them there because I was tired of the look of the keyboard. So I bought another set of keycaps and I put them on. See what I mean? I don't even know if I turned them off. Because I always turn them off in the software. Plus, those keycaps are big. So they cover a lot of the RGB. It's got a little screen as well. Yeah, I know, Beast. Tell Fish. RGB are... Why yellow makes keys all black? Huh? No. I purposely made it like this. My colors are black and yellow. You've been around for so long, Beast, that you still don't know. I have black and yellow everywhere. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, let me go back. Okay, so I'm sure you will like the Apple Maker. Wait. No, the screen was there already. Apple Maker. Maybe with the software I put the logo, but the screen was already there. Ooh, this is new. I like this. Oh, oh my God. No, I should stop buying shit. This keyboard looks so good. Nah. Actually, I wouldn't mind this keyboard with a bit of RGB yellow, but I wouldn't mind. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm looking at. Nah. Fuck. I want it. 125 is fully hot swappable. Let's have a look. Ooh, that's a huge battery. 3 mod, USB-C. Yeah, that's fine. Gasket mounted. I actually like it. 130, sorry. Oh, you got it in white as well? In blue, pink. Ooh, wait a second. No, I don't like this. It looks beautiful, doesn't it? I will probably grab the black one. I don't know. No, I don't like these see-through keycaps. You probably like it, Fish. Because you can see the RGB even more. In your face like this, that you can't see anything. You only see lights. See, dark translucent key reveal that. The switches are gonna be bad, so the switches needs to be replaced. 3 and 5. Evil Fox, never heard of it. Yeah, that's the only reason why I want it. Oh, it cannot be shipped to Australia. Fuck. I want to see if Amazon Australia has it. Yeah. 1 second. I want to see if it's available in Australia. I'll send the links in a moment. No, mate, no. Ooh. There's even one, the K1 Pro. Ooh. I should have looked this up. There's got nothing to change. Yeah, no. Can you tell that I love tech? Plus the weird tech, you know? Nah, mate. Nah. But $300 for a brand that I've never heard of. Yeah, I know. I don't know. But even the normal one, yeah, $186. That's fine. I can even. Oh wait, the line. It's got Khalil. Huh? Like, yes, I know. But I'm not spending $300, mate. There is no reason to spend $300 on a keyboard. I mean, no, I spend more for a keyboard, but it was aluminium. It was a premium keyboard. Plus, I still have another keyboard to unbox that I still have it there. But yeah, this is the one that we'll look at. Gonna add it to wish list. Just in case I change my mind. I've done so many unboxing videos, mate. Just check my YouTube channel. What the? Wish list. I know, but look. the main problem that I have at the moment is that I keep buying stuff with my own money, and it's becoming no. There's no promotion because I buy shit with my own money, and it's becoming expensive. You know, just because I don't make it basically any money from live streaming, so keep buying stuff. It's yeah. I'll send you the link. I'm gonna send you an affiliate link, so you don't have to send it back to me. You can just use it if you need it. You got it now. But yeah, okay. So coming back to us, before I look, if I had unlimited money, I would just go for it. What I was gonna say. It's got clear linear switches, so this is a good gaming keyboard with a big battery. But yeah, so let's say you grab that one, or Apple Maker has got a lot of. Apple Maker, the 75. There are ones with screens as well. But yeah, so let's say you get. I shouldn't be talking because I have a Falcon. So I have a. I do own this keyboard. This one. I do own this keyboard. It's not bad. But yes, for ASUS is really good for PC parts. For PC parts, screens, basically that's it. Look, at some point, I even got that it cost me so much money, by the way. The headphone stand. There was even a wireless charger, something crazy. I used it for like 2 months and then I chuck it on the side. It was space used. If I can, I usually go for ASUS. The mices are pretty good. When it comes to keyboard, like if you have no expectations, you only need gaming keyboard and that's it. Like you don't want to personalize your keyboard. It's not so bad. They don't sound the greatest, but they're gaming keyboard. There's only one keyboard that ASUS has made that is worth it. I don't know how to explain this. That you can customize and is worth to keep it for a long time because you can swap. You can swap some stuff. It's so expensive. Nah, beast. No, absolutely not. I'll come up with the name. I don't even not the Azoth. Was it the Azoth? Yes, the Azoth. So this one, yes, $200. It's hot swappable. But for $200, you can do much more than this. The trackpad, nothing can come close. So nobody can come close to the Apple trackpad. But the keyboard is shit, mate. No. I have a MacBook and I use an external keyboard. I'm telling you. But yeah, this is the only keyboard that I actually recommend. Otherwise, I usually recommend people to build their own keyboard because you get the sound, the touch that you want. You want a keyboard that is made for you, that you like looking at, and also if you change your mind, you can always change the keycaps. You can always change the switches, right? But out of the box, Asus keyboards, they're not bad. What else want to talk about? You got your headset. I think you're fine, Fish. I think we spoke about everything. There's nothing else to. What? $249, like $249. That is, I don't. What? I don't think so. Video gaming PC. Is that a gag? Is that a meme? December 2024. So how come nobody's ever heard of it? Jason and I, no. No, you don't want to. Look, what I can tell you is if you're looking for the best quality price, I know you don't want to hear this. That's for LMs. I know you don't want to hear this, Fish. But the best quality price computers at the moment are Mac Minis. 100%. No, not Apple. Mac Minis. Let's see.
Hi.
Yeah.
It's my house. I'm living in a different house now. We're fixing.
I'm not joking. At the moment, they discontinued it, but the cheapest Mac Mini was $1,000 with performance. That there were, aside from gaming, obviously, aside from gaming, because you can't get, it's really hard to game on a Mac. No, mate. You're talking about the Mac Studios. They're two different things, mate. Now, so the Mac Mini baseline has been discontinued. It was $999. No, actually $599. Sorry, $999 Australian. $999 Australian, so about $600. Now you can only get the first upgrade, which is, I'll tell you in a moment. I keep confusing myself with sorry, $7.99. Wait, what? That sounds a bit much. So aside from gaming, Mac Minis are the best. So if you get yourself a PS5 or an Xbox, yeah, because I don't want you to clip it. Okay, M4 chip $7.99. 16 gigabytes, 512. Okay, yeah. So it was $6.99, but they discontinued it. So now M4 chip, 16 gigabyte RAM, 512 gigabytes of RAM, gigabit internet. No thanks, no thanks, no trade in. Bye. Look at that, $7.99 with the M4 chip, which is the latest one. My next PC is a Mac 5 MacBook Mini. Mac Mini, sorry. I'm not going to upgrade my gaming PC because it doesn't need to, but I do need to upgrade. I have a M1 MacBook Pro that needs to be updated now. I'm going to get an M4, this one. I'm going to get basically sort of like this one. Oh, they're so good. It's so good. I've seen it in one of the YouTube videos. But yeah, so you're confusing yourself with the Mac Studio. So what you're talking about, shit. What you're talking about is the Mac Studio. But that is a completely different league. It starts at $2,000, sorry, $4,000 with the M3 Ultra chip or M4 Max chip, $2,000. Those are entire different things. But the Mac Mini, actually, there is even the MacBook Neo now that you pay $599. It was $499, but they discontinued that one. This is the upgrade, $599. I'm telling you, Fish, the best quality price PC and laptop at the moment are Apple. I'm not kidding. Hey, Char, welcome. How's it going? Who spies on you? Google spies on you, not Apple. Everything is encrypted at device level. Nah. Who told you this? Actually, Fish, just to give you an example, iPad and iPhones are the only devices rated by NATO to be able to handle classified documents without any plugin, without any VPN. You're completely on the, so with Apple, you're completely on the other side of the spectrum compared to Google. You literally have no idea, Fish. That's the opposite way around. Yes, actually, to add to this, most of the people that have Apple devices, they have the Apple Plus subscription. In the Apple Plus subscription, you have something called Private Relay, okay? Which is basically a VPN, but it's not a VPN, not only a VPN. So it's encrypted by default, and also it has multi-hop that only 2 other VPNs in the world have, which means that your connection, so when you look for anything, right, you use internet, it goes first to a relay that is not owned by Apple. A second one, it hops to a second one, and then it goes through a website. This is a very, very new technology, and is available for free to anyone with Apple devices and the Apple Plus subscription that you would have anyway, because it's got music, it's got TV shows, it's got podcasts, it's got everything. Also settings in which they send analytics to Apple. Wait, what? No. Well, everyone has it. You just gotta turn them off. I have them turned off. You can turn them off in Google and Google, Windows, Android. You can't turn them off. On Apple devices, you can. And once you turn them off on one device, it turns them off on all of your other devices. What are you talking about, Beast? But look, at least the seller is there. Because they want to give people the choice to say, hey, do you want me to track your activities or not? Google doesn't even give you that chance. Do you understand what I'm coming from with this? Apple gives you the choice to say, hey, do you want me to use your data to improve our LM? Do you want your data to be used for analytics, for stuff? You say no, they don't use it. Apple Intelligence for I think one of the main issues. Shouldn't think about using your data. Data is money, mate. Of course, but at least they give you the choice to, and plus, the information that Apple gets is 1/100th of what Google gets. Google, Android, Microsoft with Windows, it's 1/100th. And most of the informations that you have, they are encrypted on your device. Most of them, regardless, which doesn't happen. Did you know? Because data, aside from that, the fact that data is money, but I don't want my data to be sold to brokers, and then brokers, they contact advertising company and send me ads. First. Second, I don't want everybody to know what the hell I'm doing, even though I'm not doing anything illegal. What do you mean? They sell it for money. You have no idea. Okay. Bear with me. Yeah, but not just that. It's also about personal data. I don't want to share what I do everywhere. Just bear with me. I have a channel. I have more than one video that I can show you. What is it? Adish is really good. She's a bit dark for me, but she's really good, by the way. Where was that video? Yeah, she's a cybersecurity expert. Also, you should really watch the video of her. Nah, her video about the dark web, by the way, Fish. No comment on that. Yeah, she's cute. Where is it? Anyway, her, but there is another channel. I don't think I'm subscribed to this person. What is it? We have to go back a bit. She's new, she's not bad as well, but oh, there you go. That's the channel that I'm looking for.
One thing that I'm still trying to do.
Tech lore. This channel talks about privacy and everything. Big privacy isn't what you think it was. That's one of the okay. I'm gonna send you these channels. Have a look at them. Like seriously, him and
One thing that I'm still trying to do is use different browsers for different things. At the moment, I have Firefox, LibreWolf, and Mullvad. Any tips on how to organize?
and Addy as well.
Everyone's different, so please try them out. Try different configs. I can't answer what's going to be best for you. Generally, what I've seen,
And,
that's best, and a lot of people like they understand it, and it's easy to set up, and they can make modifications from there. So this is a good starting point. Have an ephemeral browser. Ephemeral means that like everything you do in the browser isn't meant to be saved. You don't save logins. It actually wipes data when you close the browser. So.
And where is she? And this one, she's really new, so she doesn't have a lot of videos, but she's really good as well. It will give you a bit of an understanding when it comes to privacy and which company is good, which company is bad. Also, keep in mind that those guys, I'm not just promoting them. Throughout the videos, they showed you as well proof of what they're saying in most cases. So where they get the information from, right? Of course, she's cuter, but that doesn't have anything to do with with what we are talking about here. Even All Things Secured, this guy is really good as well. But yeah, you have more than enough to watch. I think he exists already, mate. I'm pretty sure it exists already. Hey, now when you're here, HR, which headset do you have? Phone, there you go, existed already. Too bad, Beast. You snooze, you lose, Beast Boy. I have the perfect name for for your company, Beast. Do you want to know what that is? It will be called B-Boy, as in Beast. Sorry, B-Phone, as in Beast Phone or Beta Phone. I'm even a bit more often having a son and a beer. Okay, well, have fun. Thank you for popping in. You're asking everyone who's what things do they have? What headset they have? Is the sauna warming up? I'm coming to the sauna as well. Make me space. I'm coming. Next minute they have to get out because there is not enough space. Oh my god. I'm on a roll tonight. But yeah, look, if you have a bit of time, just scroll through those channels. They will explain you a bit more about privacy and why it's important. Like, I wanted to do 2 hours, we already did 2.5 hours. I honestly, I just wanted to get live to explain to you those things, Fish. Anyway, iPhone has the word "I" in it, which means very narcissistic. When you find the word is user, selfless. Nah. Well, I am very happy that Banger is not here. That's what I said, Beast. Be fine. Beast phone. Beta phone. I'm sure people will love to buy the beta phone. Sorry. I'm gonna stop. I just thought I made the joke, but keep going with the same joke is not funny anymore. That's the difference between me and Banger. I understand when, you know, enough is enough. Isn't that right, Beast? I'm curious about the freaking Trump phone. Me too. I can't say I put my deposit in because it would be a lie, but I can't wait it comes out because for sure he overpromised, like 100%. And you know that because the pictures, nobody knows if they are AI generated or someone made it for him. Like you can tell, I don't know. Even like, look at the weird shape of the cameras. Charlie, most critical, but one. So I'm watching to hear his opinion. Yeah, but they haven't said yet when they're gonna deliver them. Okay, let's see. Choice DJ. I'm concerned because last time I got blocked by YouTube. This is a Disney. You know, I was fine with anything. Yeah, I know. I mean, we are at the end of the stream anyway, so even if it gets blocked, I'll end the stream anyway. Yes, mate. Let's show the stream BMW M5 Black. I mean, of course it looks good, mate, but it's also a lot of money. Unless you're rich. This is Mr. Bean's car. My vote counts as 5. One would count as 5. My vote counts as 10. But yeah, it's so good. If I win the lotto, and I can lose enough kilos, I would definitely get this. Like 100%. You know, it's got speakers in it, right? Even though it's electric, right? You can put on the sport mode. Then with the speaker, it goes woom, 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 woom. It's so good. It's so good. And you have the driving mode, Scorpion Track, Scorpion Straight, and Turismo. But this is a car that you bring on the truck as well. It's not Mr. Bean's car, fish. Is that it? I mean, yeah, it's a... Let's hope I don't get picked. If I get picked up, mate. Look, I'm telling you, if I get picked up, you're gonna be in trouble, mister. Okay. Oh, Mikey. Okay. Oh, is that Donald Duck? Oh. Almost. This is almost. Donald Duck is Donald Duck. Okay.
She's Minnie Mouse.
Oh, poor kid. Well, as long as you don't get me cancelled. Oh no. Okay. Maybe because I've done shows before. And I know being in that situation is not funny. Something about girl man not thinking this is funny. Okay. Alright. Well, it's not funny. Like it's something that happens, you know. It's not. Laugh. Gags. Yes. Yes, mate. Whoa, those are really long though. Nah, mate. Yeah, it's 25 minutes, mate. Like, we're not gonna watch for 25 minutes. Nah, mate. How about we watch a couple of minutes? No, that's 20. Nah, guys, I want to go to bed. 5 minutes, all right? Okay. Just have to. Why nobody's helping her? What? Okay. Is she having a stroke? I mean, they're laughing, that's good. Man is doing physiotherapy, okay. Yeah, you're doing right. I just hope it doesn't get me cancelled, but yeah, okay. I mean, yeah. I mean, you can tell that he's expecting it. Okay. Bye-bye. Actually, no, I don't miss him at all. I think it's funny when they all laugh together. Are real people? Yeah, of course they don't know about the prank. I mean, it's funny when they all laugh together, but otherwise. Check here. Yeah, we are past the 5-minute mark, guys. This is a bit boring. No, we can't watch this one. No, because this is copyrighted music. This is copyrighted music. Yeah, it is. Official music video. Yes, I'm telling you. If you get me banned.
Lately, I've been thinking, I want you to be happy.
I know this song, mate. There's no way there's the MCA free. Yeah, pushing the envelope. Okay.
I want you to be happier when the morning comes and we see what we've become. In the cold light of day, we're a flame in the wind, not the fire that we begun. Every argument, every word we can't take back. Cause with all that has happened, I think that we both know the way that the story ends. Then only for a minute, I want to change my mind. Cause this just don't feel right to me. I wanna raise your spirits, I want to see you smile, but no, that means I'll have to leave. No, that means I'll have to leave. Lately, I've been thinking, I want you to be happier, I want you to be happier. When the evening falls and I'm left there with my thoughts and the image of you being with someone else, well, it's eating me up inside. But we ran our course, we pretended we're okay. Now if we jump together, at least we can swim far away from the wreck we made. Then only for a minute, I want to change my mind. Cause this just don't feel right to me. I wanna raise your spirits, I want to see you smile, but no, that means I'll have to leave.
My stream is blocked.
No, that means I'll have to leave.
Yes.
Lately, I've been thinking,
Heads up, we've detected in your video stream, in your stream belonging to someone else. Your stream may be temporarily blocked.
I'll go, I will go. So I'll go, I will go. Lately, I've been thinking, I want you to
That's
be
all right,
happier.
man.
I want you to be happier. Even though I might not like this, I think that you'll be happier. I want you to be happier. Then only for a minute, I want to change my mind. Cause this just don't feel right to me. I wanna raise your spirits, I want to see you smile. No, that means I'll have to leave.
No. I hope not. I don't think so. I think I just have to remove the part of the stream where I have the copyrighted content. It's alright. It's all good, man. Yeah, it was suspended during this this song. So my horizontal stream is suspended, not the vertical one. That's alright, but we're gonna close anyway, guys. I know you didn't do it on purpose, but yeah, it's all good, mate. We're about to finish anyway.